Beautiful deep divers. I'm in this tropical paradise right now. You can hear the birds, one up there. Okay. I wish you could join me, deep divers. I wish you could join me, like just come through the screen. Come do a little samba with me, baby. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration, sending you all tons of good ass energy today, deep divers. Take that, take that, take that. The cat down the road told me you need some good energy today. And that's what I'm about. Anything I share with you is about helping you raise your frequency and vibration. Now, deep divers, the coming 10 days of darkness. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Now, let's rewind back to 2019. I gave you a heads up that they were about to shut down the planet in 2020. I received thousands of messages when they did. Ralph, I remember watching that video. You warned us that they were gonna create a global pandemic and shut down the whole entire globe. And that's exactly what happened. Slow motion this side. People are like, Ralph, how on earth did you know that? Because that's what happens when you are connected to source energy and when you are the chosen one. You can see things before they happen. And I got a download message that get ready for the coming 10 days of darkness. Now, it's happened when the internet goes down, YouTube goes down, Instagram goes down, Facebook goes down for like 30 minutes and people are panicking. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. But what would happen if that was extended to 10 days or more? We got a whole lot to talk about. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Wonderful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby, surrounded by birds, trees, leaves, good energy. The 10 days of darkness, the coming 10 days of darkness. I'm getting you ready for what's about to happen on the planet. Don't ask me how I know, I just do know, because I'm connected to source energy. In fact, we are already in the days of darkness. Humanity is in a very dark place right now with a lockdown, with the COVID-19. The 10 days of darkness is a metaphor for being in ignorance. And I want to remind you, they may call you crazy, weird, strange for having a mind of your own. But these same people will be the ones asking you for advice. When I told you they were going to lock down the planet in 2020, now deep divers already knew what was up. But some people are like, oh my gosh, he's crazy. Or she's crazy. Now these same people are starting to know what the hell I'm talking about. They're like, oh my gosh, I better listen up. He might know what he's talking about. And I told you, we are in spiritual warfare right now. There's a reason why they are locking down the planet, because they don't want you to ascend to the fifth dimension of light, higher consciousness. They want to keep you trapped in fear. They want to keep you trapped in fear, lower frequencies. That's why the media are always pumping out fear. I'm getting you ready for what the inorganic ones are about to do, to cause a massive power outage on the globe. So you can start begging them to say, hey, turn the lights back on. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Let me tell you this, deep divers. The coming 10 days of darkness, I hope you are preparing yourself for what's coming. Because if you don't, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. If you are the kind of person who checks your phone as soon as you wake up, I feel sorry for you. If you are the kind of person who checks Instagram as soon as you wake up, oh, I definitely feel sorry for you. If you are the kind of person who has like 6 hours screen time every single day, I definitely feel sorry for you, because what on earth are you gonna do when there's no internet? What on earth are you gonna do when there's a power outage? You're gonna be looking a little bit shaky, baby. I got 99 problems, and that's not one. Why? I'm not afraid of the coming 10 days of darkness, because I am the light. Slow motion this side. And I'm also the darkness. The 10 days of darkness is actually a metaphor. We're talking about the dark night of the soul. You see, and I'm here to remind you, you don't want to be afraid of the shadow. Those who are doing the shadow work aren't afraid of the coming 10 days of darkness. They're not afraid when they shut the internet down just to test you. They've done it before. They do it for an hour just to test people. But the inorganic ones, it's no mercy with them. They want to take away all your pleasure, and that includes having 10 days of darkness, which is gonna come on the planet soon. So I want you to learn how to prepare for what's coming by learning how to come into nature more, by learning how to interface with organic environments more. I've had to do it. There's a reason why over 98% of my videos are in the heart of nature. And what am I doing? Just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Okay. Now there is something called transhumanism, which is where human beings merge with artificial intelligence. Okay. There is something called post-humanism, which is where it's already happened. And there is something called a singularity, where artificial intelligence supersedes human intellect. Now, Ray Kurzweil, the futurist, okay, director of engineering in Google, said by 2050, we will have reached singularity where artificial intelligence will have superseded human intellect. Now, how is this possible? Well, every time you go on the internet, you are actually teaching AI. You are actually helping AI become smarter, more intelligent. You're training the AI. And also the AI is stealing your data, your information. So the AI is an actual entity. And the goal of the inorganic ones, because they can only interface with an artificial environment, the goal of the inorganic ones is to make artificial intelligence the new global dictatorship, authoritarian dictatorship. And that's what they want to do. They want to turn human beings into cyborgs. And the only way you can survive in their world is if you're hooked up to the cloud, the AI. So we have to realize that we are the power. We have to realize that we are the power before technology. Technology means take knowledge from you. What? Slow motion this side. And that's what the AI does. Data harvesting. Human 1.0. They want human 2.0, which is where artificial intelligence now becomes all of us. So, what are we going to do about this? And what are we going to do about the coming 10 days of darkness? First and foremost, make sure you are slowly weaning yourself off technology. First day actions. If as soon as you wake up, you go on the computer or you go on Facebook, instead of Facebook, put your face in a book. Yikes! If as soon as you wake up, you go on Instagram and then compare your body to other people's bodies, learn how to break these habits of always sleeping with your phone, which is spying on you. Learn how to break these habits of just being in love with technology and realize a human being is far greater than any computer in the world. Yes, we are magical, because one thing AI cannot do, human beings can do. What is it? Guess. Feel. That's right. 4-letter word. F-E-E-L. Feel. Artificial intelligence cannot feel at all. It has no feelings. And that's why they're locking down the planet. That's why it's social distancing, because they want to program you. They want to desensitize you so you don't feel anything. So the solution, because I'm all about solutions, is to let love guide you, not fear. The solution is to learn how to be connected to who you really are. The solution is to learn how to feel. The solution is to connect with your fellow brother and sister on planet Earth, Gaia, and put aside your ego and say, actually, we're all in this together, because the inorganic ones want to turn you into artificial intelligence. That's what this is all about. Listen, let me talk to you, deep divers. First and foremost, love is their kryptonite. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. Love is their kryptonite. Say it one more time, Ralph. Love is their kryptonite. Love is the inorganic one's kryptonite. They are afraid of love because love creates a world they cannot control. So, how you get past this fear of the coming 10 days of darkness is to learn how to vibrate higher, is to let love guide you and not fear, is to realize that actually, I don't need to live in their artificial concrete jungle, because once again, they've turned Mother Nature into a concrete jungle because they can only survive in an artificial intelligence. They can only survive in artificial intelligence. Nature is their enemy because nature shows them what they can never be, and that's creators. They can't create organic life. They can only steal it from you, and their food source is your fear. The more fear you have, the more they live. Their greatest power is your fear. Their greatest fear is that you wake up to your true power. So they are going to intimidate you, the inorganic ones. They are going to cause 10 days of darkness, because a lot of people have become so addicted to this technology that if they take it away, you're going to be begging for them to say, hey, I want it back. They want you to beg for the AI. I reprogram my subconscious mind, and it works like this. Ralph, make sure every single day you are breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Oh, that felt good. Make sure every single day you are connected to Mother Nature. Plant your feet, okay? Because this is how we become empowered. If you are always in your bedroom, on the computer, take a break from social media, take a break from the computer, come into nature. This is the solution. Because when shit hits the fan, you'll be cool. Like the chosen ones are cool because we know who we are. We don't need a computer to tell us who we are. Google has become your God and you've let it, and we have to stop that. Let me tell you this. Let me talk to you, deep divers. Prepare. Make sure you are preparing every single day for what's coming. And we can prepare by learning to live offline. Learn to live offline. Learn to build your communities, okay? Make sure you are investing in real connections more than online connections. Let me repeat that. Make sure you are investing in real connections, real human beings, rather than emojis. Rather than emojis. Real people. You see, the problem with the world is that people were supposed to be loved and things were supposed to be used. The inorganic ones reverse that. Now, things are being loved, computers, technology, and people are being used. So the solution for everything that's coming is to see the value of a human being over a computer, over artificial intelligence. Human beings are magnificent, wonderful, amazing, and we have to start putting value on human beings. Now, with everything that's happening on the planet with COVID-19, with the lockdown, we aren't so innocent. We also have to take responsibility for what's happening on the planet because everything is coming full circle. I told you, you keep animals in a zoo. You keep animals in a zoo. What happens now? Humanity is in lockdown. You cut down 15.3 billion trees on the planet, turn the world into a concrete jungle prison. Now you've got nowhere to live because everywhere there are buildings upon buildings upon buildings. You've created your own prison and you don't know it. So we have overrun the planet. We are approaching the 6th mass extinction. So when you realize that we also played a part in this, and we have to start getting right with Mother Nature. Instead of just building buildings, we've got to create more sustainable ways of living where we live in tune with nature instead of against it. That's the solution. Now, the coming 10 days of darkness, make sure every single day you are not trading this real life, this real ass life, for that fake one. A lot of people creating fake personas on social media. So when there's 10 days of darkness, you're going to be shook. Oh my gosh, my persona on social media, how am I going to keep it up? It's gone. But when you are authentic, nobody can ever take that away from you. Slow motion this side. The coming 10 days of darkness, right? The coming 10 days of darkness. I told you. Only focus on the world you wish to live in. There are no days of darkness for me or for the chosen ones because we are co-creators. Our world is always full of good energy, high frequencies, good vibrations. You have to remind yourself that don't believe the world they show you of lockdown, fear. This is how the media control you. Bad news all the time. No, there's nothing to fear. Don't even be afraid of the darkness because the darkness is actually where we become illuminated. Okay, in our darkest moments, the dark night of the soul, we learn who we really are. We become illuminated. You need the dark and the light to create balance. You need to learn about your shadow side. That's what the 10 days of darkness represents. We all have a shadow side. We better get to know it real fast, okay? Now, the coming 10 days of darkness, let me tell you this. Let me go back to the media. We have to, the solution to get out of this fear state that they want to throw you in, of more lockdowns, of more bad things, okay? The media will always tell you it's going to get worse. I tell you it's going to get better. Have you ever noticed, deep divers, the media, not once, they've never said love is all you need and you're going to get through this. Why don't they tell you that in the media? Why don't they tell you that in the media? Because they don't want you to free yourself. I'm telling you that there's nothing to fear whatsoever. Don't be afraid of the coming 10 days of darkness or the coming 5 years of darkness. Become the light. There's nothing to fear. Let me tell you more about what they're going to do, the 10 days of darkness or more, when they shut down the internet. They can't shut down the internet, Ralph, because of local servers. That's partly correct. However, they can shut down the servers of like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all of these things. And so many people, they have become addicted to all of these apps. So we have to learn how to wean ourselves off it and learn how to fast. 7-day vegan challenge. Okay. I love eating leafy greens and vegetables and fruits, all of that stuff. But I've also learned how to fast because you have to be prepared when food is not around. You have to train your mind to become stronger every single day. Make sure though, you are collecting seeds, okay? This is how to deal with the 10 days of darkness, because I told you, you already saw the food shortage, okay? More food shortages. They want to create more food shortages for you. So learn how to grow your own fruits and vegetables. I can't do that, Ralph. I don't have a garden. Here's a solution for you. Invest in farmland. What? Slow motion this side. Okay, invest in farmland, buy a piece of land, grow your own fruits and vegetables so you can be good when shit hits the fan, okay? The coming 10 days of darkness. Make sure you can connect with real people when there is no online world, okay? Make sure you can meet real people in the park, in your local neighborhood, okay? Make sure you can see real faces in real life. So learn how to invest in real relationships. That's the solution to everything. Real relationships. I want to tell you this. There's an underground world happening. There are things happening a lot of people are not privy to. Let me explain. If you realize that there is the dark web, okay, there's a part of the internet no one knows about unless you really dive deep, okay? And there are many sites you can access called the dark web. Now, we can also create our own technology. The great inventor, Nikola Tesla, okay? He created a lot of technologies, okay? We can also create our own technology. So when their technology goes down, we can actually build and create technology that actually serves humanity as opposed to censoring humanity and going against humanity. That's the solution. Let me also tell you this. Love is all you need. When we talk of the coming 10 days of darkness, vibrate higher in love, peace, and harmony. That's the solution. Your body doesn't need what you think it needs. We think we need all of these gadgets and gizmos. No, we don't need that. All we need is love. Love is all you need. So if they do shut down the internet, just say, I'm cool with that, because love is all I need, baby. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful deep divers. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. So many birds around here. It's so beautiful, deep divers. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes, okay? And spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, who wants to model the clothing, well, let me know why you have what it takes to model the clothing, okay? Add me on Instagram at officialralphsmart. Got a question for me? Want more daily inspiration, deep divers? Pull out your phone right now. Add me on the verified Instagram account at officialralphsmart, at Infinite Waters, and Facebook at Ralph Smart for more daily inspiration. Check out the amazing new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, uplifting information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. They are afraid of love because love creates a world they cannot control. We are moving towards a love frequency every single day, and their spell is breaking. Thank goodness. It's our time to shine, and it's about time. Have a beautiful day, and that even rhymes, okay? Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy, peace. Oh, you thought I was just talking in 2019 when I told you they were about to lock down the planet? Oh, what is he talking about? Now look, no job for you because of lockdown, right? So we better realize things are getting real on the planet, and you want to let love guide you, not fear, but keep your ears open to listen to what's coming around the corner. The cat down the road's like, it loves you. I love you too, deep divers. Have a beautiful day. Peace.